प्राणतो अस्मि आबाहु पुरुषाकारं शंखचक्र असिधारिणं सहस्रशीर्षं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिम् हरिः ओम्। Very slowly, just bow down your heads towards to the Seed Patanjali ji, towards to our gurus and our teachers. Slowly bring your head up. Relax your hands down onto your knees. Very softly and gently open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Good. Okay. Now we begin our class. So first I want you to just bring your hands all the way forward, both hands. Interlock your fingers and turn the palm all the way out. We're gonna stretch the hands, and with inhalation, we're gonna bring the hands over to the head. Slowly bring it up, all the way pull it up. Good. Keep breathing. Breathe out. I want you to feel that you are stretching your palms towards to the ceiling, and you can feel the elevation of side of the trunks. Okay, so just keep growing tall towards to the ceiling. Lift it up. Okay, good. From here, once again, inhale, breathe in. And as you exhale, you're going to turn out towards to your left. Slowly turn towards to the left. Turn towards to the left. Stay here. Breathe in, breathe out. And slowly exhale, coming back to the center. Once again, inhale, breathe in. And exhale, turning towards to your right. Keep breathing in, breathe out. And exhale slowly. Once again, come back to the center. Okay, now from here, you can release your arms. Okay, I want you to clasp your left wrist with your right palm. Okay, inhale, breathe in, and slowly lean towards to your right. And feel a nice stretch on the left side of the trunk. And you can look up towards to the ceiling. Exhale once again, coming back to center. Now changing the clasp of your wrist. Now hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale, slowly lean towards to the left and look over to the right. Once again, exhale, coming back to center. Release your both palms. Now once again, inhale, grow taller towards to the ceiling, and exhale, slowly turning towards to the left once again. Rest your right palm on the left knee and left arm all the way back and looking all the way back. Give a nice twist in the morning to energize your back muscles, looking all the way back. Keep breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, just slowly first bring your head towards to the center. Inhale, reach your palms all the way up. Exhale, once again turning towards to the right side. Now take your left palm over to the right knee and right hand all the way back and looking towards to the back all the way. Normal breathing, breathe in, breathe out. Once again, exhale, bringing your heads all the way to the center. Inhale, reach your both palms all the way up. Once again, inhale, breathe in, and this time I want you to fold forward. Exhale, very slowly go forward all the way. Try to keep your buttocks all the way onto the mat and exhale, bending forward all the way. If you can touch your forehead to the ground. Feel a nice stretch on the both side of your trunk. Stay there. Now, once you are here, I want you to come up in your fingertips and inhale. Just look your head up so you can just see me what I'm doing. Okay. Once you come up here, inhale, breathe in, and exhale. You're gonna move towards to the right side. Okay. Walk by your fingers, but don't let your left buttock to come up. Okay. Keep it grounded and exhale once again. Take your head down. So you're gonna feel a nice stretch on the left side of the trunk. Breathe in, breathe out. Once again, inhale, lift your head up. And this time walk where your fingers all the way towards to the left, all the way, go towards to the left. This time we need to bring the attention on your right side of buttock, keep it grounded. And once again, exhale, take your head down. Stay here, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, slowly bring your head up and come back to the center. Good. Once you come back to the center, now walk your hands slowly back all the way back. Okay. From here, you can just release your legs all the way forward. Okay. And just you're gonna shake your legs. Just shake them. You can move your ankle, toes forward and back. Okay. From here, I want you to take your right leg back. Okay. And left leg all the way back. You're gonna sit in Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose. Good. Once you seated here, now I want you to come up in a tabletop position from here. Okay. So stack your shoulders right over the wrist and hips in line with your knees. We're gonna do few rounds of cat and cow pose so we can just back energize our back muscles. Okay. So once you come in this position, tabletop, you can point your toes back all the way. Okay. Good. So this moment we want to start. I want first you to give the importance to your fingers. I want you to wide spread your palms. Okay. So give nice distance between your each of your fingers. Once you do this, now we're going to start the action with our tailbone moving. Okay. You go bring the mind to your tailbone. Okay. Then you're going to slowly drop your belly down, opening the chest and slowly coming into the cow pose. With inhalation, and as you exhale, you're going to round your upper back and slowly going back into the cat pose, chin towards to the chest. Inhale, giving the arch to your back and coming all the way into the cow pose. And with exhalation, rounding your back, going into the cat. We're going to do few rounds of this. Inhale, coming all the way up, opening the chest, looking up to the ceiling. And exhale, rounding your upper back, chin towards to the chest. One last round. Inhale, come up. And exhale, go down. Inhale, very slowly come into the back like tabletop position once again. Okay. From here, I want you to raise your right arm up to the ceiling. And with exhalation, very slowly going, taking the hands just close to the left palm and thread to the needle pose. We're gonna drop the right shoulder down, your head down, and you're just gonna stay here for a nice twist to the spine. Stay here, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, from here, we're gonna take one more step forward on this pose. If it's possible for you, slowly you can reach the left palm all the way up. You're gonna get more twist into this posture. Stay here. Okay, and slowly bring your left palm all the way down on the floor. Inhale, lifting your right shoulder up. Slowly bring the right palm all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring the right palm down. We're gonna switch the side. Inhale, taking your left palm all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale, thread to the needle pose. Slowly take your left palm all the way side and down. Rest your left shoulder down. Your head is down. And reach your right palm all the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. And very slowly, we are coming back to the pose. Rest your right palm down and slowly bring your left palm all the way up. Inhale and exhale slowly down. Coming back to the tabletop position. Okay, from here, you can tuck your toes. I want you to stretch your right leg all the way back. Okay, and then you're gonna move your body forward and back so we can work on our ankle part. Okay, so I want you to this way. If you can see me, this way, you're gonna stretch the right leg back and move forward and back. Okay, so we are working on our ankle and the wrist. Okay, good. Few times we're gonna move forward and back. Okay, bring back right leg back down and stretch the left leg back. Once again, few rounds of moving forward and back. And then very slowly coming back to the center, tabletop. Okay, from here, inhale. I want you to stretch your left leg all the way out. Okay, good. And from here, you want to make the adjustment on your left toe. Okay, so you're gonna bring the toes in and heels out. Good. Coming on your fingertips. Inhale, breathe in, and very exhale. Slowly you can move towards to the left leg, and slowly you can see if you can go down all the way. You're gonna feel a nice stretch on the back of your left leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale slowly, bringing your head up, and very slowly coming back to the center. Take the left leg all the way back and slowly take it down. Now we're gonna switch the side. Take your right leg all the way to out. Right toe in, right heel out. Okay, stretch it. Once again, coming back to the fingertips. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, move towards to your right leg. And exhale, slowly go down all the way. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift your head up. And very slowly coming back. Take your right leg all the way back and slowly take it down. Okay, once you're coming back into the tabletop position, I want you to adjust yourself. So we're gonna take the toes on the end of your mat. So we're gonna extend ourselves. Okay, so adjust yourself. And from here, I want you to go into the puppy dog pose. I want you to walk your hands forward and slowly you can come forward. So you can bring your chin and chest down and hips comes over to the knees. You're gonna come into this posture. Don't push yourself. See how much you can do it. Puppy dog pose. Keep breathing, breathe out. See if you can rest your chest all the way onto the mat so you can melt down. It's going to work on your back of the muscles, upper back. It's a great way to stretch your shoulders, your arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, if you want to go one step forward, so from here I want you to take the knees off from the mat and stretch your legs all the way up. See if you can do it. If it's hard for you, please stay over there. Okay, and very slowly bring the knees down and slowly move all the way forward. Coming into the baby cobra. Good. Bring the elbows close to the body. Relax your toes. Inhale, lift yourself up. Pull your spine towards the crown of head and slowly look up to the ceiling. Feel a nice stretch all towards to the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, from here, slowly relax. Just from here, you're gonna slowly take your head all the way down onto the mat. Keep your hands and just stay here in a crocodile pose. Relax yourself here for a while. Okay, slowly, once again, lift your head up. I want you to reach your both palms on the way back and interlock your fingers all the way. Once you interlock, you're gonna press your palms and inhale. Stretch your palms all the way back, bringing the shoulder blades towards to each other. And very slowly, when you breathe in, you're gonna pull your body up from the front and pull it up and pull it up. See how far you can go. Stay here. Breathe in, breathe out. And very slowly coming all the way down. Don't lose your arms. We're going to do it on the second round. Just rest your forehead for a while here. Once again, prepare yourself. Keep pressing the palms towards to each other. Press your legs all the way down. Inhale very slowly. Once again, come up. Lift your front body all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Stay here. And slowly release your head down. Relax your hands. Bring your hands forward and rest the forehead on your palms. Stay here for a while. Reconnect with your breath. Okay, inhale, lifting your head up. You're going to take your hands beside the chest and tucking your toes. Inhale, slowly lifting your front body up. Lift up, and see if you can stretch the palms, lifting, moving the shoulders all the way back, and just see if you can see up to the ceiling. Stay here for a while. And from here, exhale, we're going to go and glide down into the downward facing dog. Very good. Okay, just energize your legs. So we're gonna bring the heels up and down of both the legs. Just do it for a few times. Energize the back part of your leg. Okay, now once again, press the heels down, press your palms, wide spread your fingers, roll the upper arms towards out, bring your hands between your palms, your ears are touching your forearms. Okay, from here, I want, if you can just bring your right palm all the way up and you can grab your left ankle and we're gonna twist it from here and look towards to the left side. Okay, stay here. Very slowly release the right palm all the way back into the downward facing dog. We're gonna switch the arms. Lift your left arm and grab your right ankle and look towards to the right.
And once again, slowly bring your left palm back to the mat. Once again, downward facing dog. Okay, from here, I want you to walk your fingers back, back, back all the way. So you come in Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, come up in half Uttanasana, half forward fold. And exhale, very slowly go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Rest your palms on the mat and bring your head down. Once again, inhale, come up in half Uttanasana. And once again, exhale, go forward fold. Breathe normally. Inhale, once again, bring your head up. And once again, walk your hands forward, walk your hands forward, walk your hands forward. Once again, coming back into the downward facing dog. Okay, once you settle down into downward facing dog, I want you inhale, lift your right leg back all the way up. And exhale very slowly, bring the right leg between your palms. Good. Rest your left palm on the mat. Inhale, bringing your right palm all the way up. We're going to give a nice twist to the spine, looking to your right palm. Exhale very slowly. Bring your right palm down once again into downward facing dog. Change the side. Inhale, lift your left leg back and up. And exhale, slowly bring the left leg all the way front between your palms. Rest your right palm next to your left foot and inhale, reach your left palm all the way up. Look towards to your left palm. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the back leg energized. Don't slack the back leg. Good. And exhale. Once again, come to the downward facing dog. Okay, one more time we're going to do it. Inhale, take your right leg back and up once again. Lift the back leg up, right leg up, all the way back. And exhale. Once again, bring the right foot all the way between the both palms. Good. Once you come up, slowly take your left knee all the way down onto the mat. Inhale, come up in upright position. Bring the palms towards the center of your heart. Inhale, reach the palm all the way up and start leaning back. See how far you can go. Stay here and breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come back. Rest your palms on the mat and exhale into the downward facing dog. Change the side. Inhale, lift your left leg back and up. And exhale, bring the left leg, left foot all the way in front between the palms and rest your right knee all the way down. Very slowly inhale, come up in upright position. Once again, bring the palms into heart. Inhale, reach your palms to the ceiling and slowly start leaning back, arch back. Don't forget to breathe. Keep your breathing normal. And exhale, very slowly come back. Rest your both palms on the mat and downward facing dog. One more time, we're gonna take the right leg up and back, lift the right leg back all the way. Exhale, bring the right foot, bring the front between of your palms. Rest the left knee down, coming in upright position. Good. Now this time we're gonna throw the arms back and interlock the palms all the way. Good. Pull the arms back side all the way. And now slowly lift the back leg knee up, left leg knee up, okay? Inhale, we're gonna pull the arms down and opening the chest, looking up to the ceiling. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale. We're gonna very slowly bring the chest beside the right foot and slowly bringing the head down and pulling the palms up. Stay here. If it's possible, you can touch your head to the ground. And if it's not, you can just lift the head and stay here. Breathe in, breathe out. And very slowly inhale, come up. Rest your palms down and back into downward facing dog. Try to reconnect with your breath here while you are in downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're gonna change the side. Inhale, lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, bring the left foot all the way in front between the palms. Rest the right knee down. Inhale, once again, cup in upright position. Throw the arms back. Interlock your fingers, pressing the palms towards to each other. Slowly lift the back leg knee up, pressing the palms, lifting the chest up, looking up to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale very slowly, going all the way forward down. Take your head down, reach the palms up. Okay. Inhale, slowly come up. Rest your palms on the mat and once again, downward facing dog. Great. Try to reconnect with your breath. Very good. So while you are in downward facing dog, try to keep the knees locked, okay? Straight your legs and push the shoulder blades front towards to the heart center, okay? Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your knees down and go into the child pose. Good. Rest your buttocks onto your heels. Feel that your buttocks are melting over to the heels. Wide spread your knees, okay? So you can rest your trunk. Good. Stretch the arms forward. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, inhale, slowly come up once again in downward facing dog. Now from here, downward facing dog, I want you to walk your feet forward, all the way come up in front in Uttanasana. Walk your feet forward, walk your feet forward, walk your feet forward. Good. Forward fold. From here, bring your both the palms on your waist and inhale very slowly, come up. Very good. Okay, once you come up on the top of your mat, bring the feet together. Okay, good. From here, I want you to bring the weight onto your left leg and lift the right leg little up and then throw it back. Okay, we're gonna do it the warrior one pose. Okay, so I'm gonna show you from the left leg, but you're gonna take the right leg back. Okay, Good. So bend the front leg all the way down, okay? Bring the hips square and slowly reach the palms all the way up, and you can look towards to the ceiling, or you can see to your thumbs going into the warrior one. Okay, you from here now you're going to check yourself if your alignment is good or not. You're going to give a little wider stance between the legs, okay? Very good. So the front leg knee should not go beyond your ankle, okay? Make sure. And back leg, active your back leg. Press the outer arch of your foot. Okay, from here, warrior one, we're gonna go to the warrior two. You turn towards to the side, stretch your palms parallel to the floor, and look towards to the front palm middle finger, okay? Look toward to the front. Warrior two. Good. So don't throw your body forward, okay? Keep the body into the center. Yes, very good. Breathe in, breathe out. You are supposed to look like a warrior, right? Good. Okay, from warrior two, I want you to rest your front palm on the thigh, front leg thigh, okay? And inhale, take the other palm all the way over to Parsvakonasana and look to the ceiling. You can, if you don't know how to do it, just you can watch me, okay? From warrior two, you're gonna rest your front palm on the front thigh, front leg thigh, and reach the other palm all the way up, looks towards the ceiling, Parsvakonasana, okay? Stay here for a while. Good. Okay, moving to the transition, I want you to reach the upper arm all the way back and front arm underneath of your front leg thigh and just hold the arms all the way back and once again looking all the way up. Lock the fingers back, okay? Good. Yes, take the front arm all the way inside of your front thigh underneath and then hook it, okay? Good, and look up. Good. Inhale, slowly come back. Once again, moving back to warrior two. Turn the front palm, facing the palm to the ceiling. Inhale and reach towards to the, move from here to the warrior, reverse warrior. And exhale, go back to the downward facing dog. Good. Try to reconnect with your breath here once again. Okay, from here we're gonna switch the leg. If your right leg was in front, now this time left leg will come in front, okay? Good, changing the leg. Once again, once the changing leg comes front, once again we're gonna rest the back leg heel down, and once again we're gonna come up in warrior one to the other side, okay? You make sure you change the side. Look towards to the palm, towards to your thumb. Yes, keep your back leg active. Front leg knee over to the ankle, okay? Good. From warrior one, go to warrior two. Good.
From warrior 2, go to Parshkonasana. Rest your front hand to the front thigh and reach your palm up. Good. Look to the ceiling. Very nice. Reach the palm over to the head, okay? Don't rest your hand here, just reach your palm over to the head. Pull the palm up. So you need to check your body that the upper arm make a straight line from all the way back to the back leg heel, okay? Good. Try to create one line. Okay, moving on to the next posture. Take your front arm underneath of your front thigh and collapse the hand back. Good. Looking up, stay here. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. And from here, flip your front palm towards to the ceiling. Inhale, breathe in and go towards to the reverse warrior. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, and exhale once again, go to downward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Reconnect with your breath. Okay, from here, rest for a while, go into child pose, bring your knees down, widen your knees, and all the way melt down into child pose. Very slowly come up from the child pose. Walk your fingers back, walk your fingers back, walk your fingers back. Good. And very slowly, release your legs all the way forward. Sit in Dandasana, L-sit pose. Good. Once you sit it down, I want you to once again take your hands underneath your buttocks and once again move the flesh axis from the buttocks and sit on your sit bones, okay? And hands beside the buttocks. Good. We're gonna go to the Paschimottanasana. From here, inhale, reaching the palms all the way up, reach up to the ceiling, and very exhale, you're gonna go forward, forward all the way. Reach like somebody's pulling your palms all the way forward, and then slowly hold your feet and exhale, bend all the way down. If you cannot reach to your legs, you can micro bend your knees and then bend forward. Good. Try to avoid the arch on your back. You can bend the knees, okay? Yeah. Those who can hold the foot can go forward bend, okay? Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, inhale, just lift your head up. Just head, okay? Look in front, stretch your arms forward. Stretch your arms forward, like, right? Like somebody's pulling you front. And very slowly inhale, bring the palms up. Yeah, good. And relax your hands down. So the way we go enter into the posture, we need to come back in the same way, okay? We don't collapse in between. So once we stretch the arms, we move forward, we hold the foot. The same way we need to stretch the arms forward all the way up and then relax the hands, okay? Good. Okay, from here, we're gonna do the Bhardwaj Asana, seated posture. So I want you to give the gap between your legs, sit this way. Okay, good. Now, bend the right leg.
and let the right knee come all the way down. Good. Once the right knee is down, you're gonna lift the right foot up. Okay. Inhale, take the right leg back so you can feel that the head of the femur is going into the hip socket. You're gonna bring it back and then swing it to bring the right foot over the left thigh. Okay. And rest the right knee down all the way. Good. Ardha Padmasana, half lotus pose, right? Okay. And from here, you're gonna take the left leg back all the way, back, roll the calf muscle out and sit all the way down. Good. Like this way. Okay. From here, you're gonna reach your right palm all the way up and exhale slowly. You're gonna take the right arm all the way back to hold your right foot all the way. You're gonna grab your right big toe. Okay. Lifting the left arm up, inhale and exhale. You're gonna twist a little bit. Bring the left palm all the way down on the right knee and you're gonna look back. Twisted pose. Okay. So if you cannot hold the right big toe, it's okay. You can just take the arm back and just twist back. Okay. Like this. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to square your shoulders. And slowly release. Good. You should remember the way we enter into the posture, we need to finish the posture in the same way. Okay. Raise the arm, release it down, and then in last, the leg comes down. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we're going to change the side. Once again, bring the legs forward. Okay. Now we're going to bend the left leg. Release the left knee all the way down. Hold the left foot. Inhale. Take the leg back a little back and swing it to bring the left foot over the right thigh. Okay. And rest the left knee on the ground, on the mat. Then take the right leg back. Once again, remove the calf muscle and sit down all the way. Okay. Now take the left palm all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Slowly swing the palm all the way back to grab your left big toe. Once you grab the big toe, reach your right palm all the way up. Inhale, exhale. You're going to twist it. Take the palm and look all the way back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, and slowly release. One by one. Good, very good. Okay, another posture, half Lord Fish pose, Matsyendra Asana. Bring the legs forward and just a little bit shake them. Shake your legs. Okay, from here, bend both the legs. Good. And from here, take the left leg, okay, and bend it down all the way. And cross your right leg over to the left knee this way, okay? So we're going to make sure that right foot is facing all the way in front. You're going to sit this way. Good. From here, rest your fingertips, right hand all the way down. Inhale, reach your left palm all the way up. And you're going to exhale, twisting to the side. Hook your left armpit on the right knee and hold the left ankle and looking all the way towards to the side, right side, looking to the side, twisting back, okay? Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. If you cannot hook your left ankle, so you can just
take the hook your elbow here and just turn it. You don't have to go too far, okay? Just stay there. Good. Okay, and slowly bring your head first in front and slowly stretch your arms all the way in front. Release it and release the legs. Switch the side, okay? You shake your legs. Once again, bend both the knees. Take your right leg, bend it, and take the left ankle to cross your right knee. Good. Rest the left fingertips down. Inhale, reach your right palm up, and exhale. Slowly hook your right armpit, hold the left ankle, and just turn towards to the side. Don't forget to breathe. Keep breathe in, breathe out. And exhale. Slowly release. Good. Once again, bring the legs forward. Just shake them. Okay, from here, I want you to spread your legs to the out. We're going to go for the Upvist Konasana. Good. Once you wide spread your legs, I want you to inhale, lift the spine, keep the arms and fingertips, and very slowly you will start folding forward. Okay, we're gonna move forward. You're gonna walk your fingertips forward, walk your fingertips forward, walk your fingertips forward, and you're gonna go all the way down. Let's see if you can just rest your chest and chin all the way on the mat. If you cannot reach, so you can just go all the half of the way, or if you have block, so you can just rest your chest here and just you can down here. Sorry, you can take the block on the forehead and just rest here. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll the inner thighs outward, inner groins all the way out, and move forward. Good. Inhale, lift your head up. And slowly walk back, slowly walk back, slowly walk back. Okay. From here, now I want you to go to the right side. Okay. So what we will do is we're going to rest the right elbow on the floor. And then you're going to grab your right big toe. Inhale, reach your left palm all the way up over to the head and hold the right foot. And slowly you're going to turn towards to the up. So you're going to roll the front of the ribs towards to the ceiling and looking all the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. And very slowly release the upper arm first. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Now, changing the side, once again, rest your left elbow on the mat and hold your left big toe. Inhale, reach through your right palm all the way up. Grab your left foot and turn towards to the ceiling and look up. Try to breathe normally. Inhale and slowly come back. Good. Okay, from here, I want you to sit on the edge of your mat, okay? So we can just slide with our foot, okay? Because on the mat, it's difficult because it's grip, okay? So I want you to sit on the edge of your mat, okay? You're gonna bend with your knees little bit. From here, first you can watch me and then you can do it, okay? So First, I want you to bend with your knees. Okay, stay here. Inhale, breathe in, lifting the palms up. Exhale, you're gonna fold forward all the way, how far you can go, and then you're gonna slowly bring your right palm underneath of your right knee, and then same goes with the left palm. Once you take your palms all the way back and slowly see if you can slide with your heels and take the head and chest and chin all the way down. Move forward in Kurmasana. Okay, good. You don't have to force yourself. See how far you can go. Okay, this is the time to acknowledge yourself, how your body is reacting to different postures, which we need to work on. Okay, don't force it. Good. Stay here. So try one thing here. Try to see if you can bring the hands close to your buttocks so you can slide little more. Okay, don't spread the arms out. Try to bring the hands close to the buttocks. Okay, and inhale, slowly come up. Very good. Okay, from here we're gonna do the Baddha Kona Asana. Okay, so you're gonna bring the heels close to the buttocks and let the knees goes all the way down, and bring the legs this way, like you do the butterfly pose. Okay, so try to bring the heels close to the perineum. Okay, bring it more close. You're gonna hold your both the foot like this way. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, looking all the way up, and exhale, you're gonna bend all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Rest your forehead all the way down. Okay, and you're gonna press the knees down with your elbows. Okay, take your elbows to let the knees goes more down. Okay, come on. Baddha Kona Asana. Okay, good. Stay here. And then very slowly come up. Okay, we're gonna try the this in the same posture. This time we're gonna try it. We're gonna open our sole of the foot like a book. Okay, so we're gonna open the sole of the foot like this. Okay, so you're gonna hold the foot like this way, and you're gonna open this way. Okay, you're gonna open like it's a book. So inhale, breathe in. Exhale, you're gonna open it, and then you're gonna move forward, move forward, move forward, and go down. Okay, try this time this way. So you have two options. Either you can press your knees with your elbows, or you can take the elbows out. Okay, elbows out, and then you're gonna fold forward. Try this way. Focus on your breath. Normal breathe in, breathe out. Okay, and very slowly come up. Good. Take your hands to support your knees and very slowly bring the knees close. And you can hug your knees this way. Okay, good. Hug the knees this way. Once you hug the knees this way, we're gonna just give a little back massage to our spine. So I want you to slowly roll back and forward, okay? Back and forward. I want you to do this. For a few time, good. Okay. And come up and sit this way, okay? Once you come up. Okay, good. Okay, from here we're going to start the inversion poses, okay? So first I want you to do the halasana, okay? First you can see me, the plow pose, okay? So you're going to straight the legs. Slowly, you're going to recline down all the way back. Slowly, once you recline all the way back, inhale, lift the both legs all the way up. And from here, you can just little give a push to yourself to reach the legs all the way back, okay? And then you can stay here. Okay, those who are in menstruation cycle, please avoid these postures. So we are not supposed to do inversion postures while you are in menstruation time, okay? Good. So you should not feel any pressure on your neck. The weight should come on your shoulders, okay? Very good. Okay, from here, from this posture, we're gonna go to the Sarvangasana. So what you need to do is you're gonna take the hands on the back, support your back, and slowly lift your right leg up, and then slowly left leg up. Bring it all the way up in Sarvangasana. Good. Okay, and very slowly come all the way down. Come down, good. Yeah. Just stay there, recline on the back, just lay down. Okay, from here we're gonna do the Supta Padangustasana. Okay, so once you are staying here on the resting position, I want you to just lift the right leg up, okay, and see if you can catch your right big toe and just hold it here. And take your left palm to press the left thigh all the way down. So left leg should not come up, okay? So press the left leg down and pull the right leg close to you. So you can feel a nice stretch on the back of your right leg, on the calf, on the hamstring, on the back of the knee. Okay, from here, see if you can pull the right leg little closer to yourself. So you can give a little more gentle stretch onto your back of your right leg, okay? Try to pull it more close to you. Good. Stay here. Just take the right leg all the way to the right side. Drop the right leg all the way to the right side down, all the way, all the way, all the way. Good. And inhale, bring the right leg once again back to the center and slowly release the right big toe and very slowly the right leg all the way down. Okay, we're gonna change the leg. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Hold the left big toe and stay here for a while. Rest your right palm to support your right thigh to press it down. You're supposed to press your right leg all the way back, okay? You need to feel that it's grounded. The right glute, right hamstring, back of the right knee, calf muscle, right heel, all the way. Okay, from here, once again, try to pull the left leg a little closer to your body to feel a more good stretch on the back of your left leg. And then exhale, slowly take the left leg all the way down to the left side. Drop it down, drop it down all the way. Okay, inhale once again, bring it back to the center, and then very slowly release the left leg all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Stay here. Okay, from here, bend your knees and hug your knees into the chest. Pavan Muktasana. From here, I want you to swing forward and back, and come all the way to the seated posture. Good. Once you come to the seated, I want you to lift your heels little up. You're gonna hold your heels and inhale. You're gonna stretch your legs all the way up, all the way up. Point your toes and stay, okay? Into the boat pose. Good. Try to balance on your hip and focus. Focus on your breath. Good. Very good. Some of you are doing very, very good. Good. Stay here. And slowly bend your knees and come back. Good. Now, once we tried it to support the heels, this time I want you to see if you can do it without the supporting the heels, okay? So we're gonna bring the knees close to the chest, and then from here slowly we're gonna stretch the leg all the way up and take the hands all the way forward and stay. Good. Right this way. Yeah. The boat pose. Good. Yeah. Try to balance on your hip. Very good. Point your toes. Okay. And slowly relax. Okay. I just would like to ask you, how many of you are comfortable for the headstand, Sirsasana? All of you can do it? Guys who are trying for the first time, I would suggest you should not do it, because I don't know how you're gonna follow my instructions. But those who can do it, you can go to the wall side and let's see if we can do the headstand. Okay, just try to go with me. Just follow my words, and then let's see we can do it. Okay, but try to go next to the wall. Okay, don't do it without wall. I don't know how many of you can do without wall. Okay, please don't hurt yourself. Okay, good. So how are we gonna do it? We're gonna sit this way, okay, and we're gonna take the fingers, okay, like we're gonna make the fist from your hand, like you're gonna clasp your fingers, okay, this way, and then we're gonna rest the hand down, okay. We're gonna make sure that we are pressing from elbow to the all the way to the hand, okay, to your palms. So you're gonna press it down this way, and then you just rest your forehead, the crown of the head, okay. So you need to understand where is the crown of the head. Don't take the head front and the back of the head. It's gonna give the pain on your neck, okay. So the crown of the head, where is the flat part of your head, okay. So we're gonna rest it on the down, and the back of your palms will support the back of your head, okay. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go here, we're gonna clasp the finger this way, we're gonna press the forearms from elbow to the palm, and then we're gonna rest the crown of the head, okay. Once we give the crown of the head, we're gonna keep the elbows close, not far, okay. So we're gonna keep the elbows close, and then we're gonna just lift the knees up
okay? And we're gonna walk towards to our body. Then I want you to take the bend the right leg and bend the left leg. If you can do this much, it's very good. And from here, if you can support yourself, you can reach all the way to your legs, okay? The same way we're gonna come back, we're gonna bring the legs close, and then slowly we're gonna come all the way down and then release. So I'm not forcing you if you can do it, but just let's make sure you are doing against the wall, okay? Wow, some of you are already in the posture. Very good. So don't force yourself, just see that how the others are doing. Good. So make sure those who are in headstand, they need to press their forearms, okay? Don't let the weight come on your neck, okay? Make sure you are pressing it well. Very good. Have 5 deep breaths there, and then you can slowly come down, okay? Okay, those who have done, if you want to come down, please come down, okay? Don't stay too long. Those who have completed the headstand, please go into the child pose, okay? Don't it's good for you to just go into the child pose once you finish the headstand, okay? Let the blood circulation be calm down, okay? Okay, once you finish the child pose, I want you just relax down onto your mat, okay? I want to go into the savasana. So just lay down onto your mat. Make sure that the whole your back of your body just pressing down onto the mat. It's like melting on the mat, okay? Palms facing towards to the ceiling, toes pointing out all the way. Relax yourself. Rest your shoulders all the way down. And very slowly just close your eyes. Normal breathing. Try to focus on your breath. Relax yourself. Relax your toes. Relax your ankles, your shin bone, your calf muscles, back of the knees, back of the thighs, your glute muscles, your back, lower back, your mid back. Relax your upper back, your shoulders, your upper arms, forearms, your wrist, your fingers, your neck, your head. Relax all the way down.
Okay, class, very slowly come out from the relaxation. Just give the sensation to your fingers of your hands, your foot. Slowly bend your knees. Turn towards to your right. Stay here for a while. Press your left palm and slowly come up and sit with eyes closed. Once you seated down, we're going to finish our class. Okay. So I'm going to chant one mantra and then followed by 3 times Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Hi. And then we're going to finish our class. Okay. So bring your palms into the heart center in Pranam Mudra. Sit straight. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrityurmokshiyamamritat. Harihi Om. Shanti. 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 We can just rub our palms here. And then slowly we're going to gently place it on our eyes. Place it on our heart, on our belly, on our back muscles, on our shoulders. Slowly rest your hands onto your knees. Very softly and gently open your eyes to look down the floor in front of you. And very gradually lift your eyes all the way up, all the way up, all the way up in front. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.